Kendall deserves to be on that pyramid.
Okay, first of all, you have to understand, Kendall is here because she is replacing Paige. The minute Paige is ready to dance, Kendall's out of here.
Well, you could have told me that 3 weeks ago before we started.
Why? Once again, Joe got a little spicy with me. Why does she think she can just walk back into my dance studio and get her kid back on the competition team? You walked out, you went to my enemy, you're gonna have to beg Jill.
She wins every number you put her in, but she's not on the team. I don't know what else to do, honey. I'm sorry, because I would not have put you through this.
Putting her through what? She just went to a competition and won her duet. She learned something, she was fabulous.
She's a winner, but you still won't put her on the team.
The team part, that's about commitment. And your mother's always ready to jump ship, just like she was just now. Understood? All right, play it. Right there.
I was thinking maybe Kendall could be more productive, doing her homework.
She's the swing for this number.
It's been an hour, Abby, that she's been sitting on the floor.
She's helping me.
Abby, I want her to dance. I don't pay tuition for her to be out here sitting on the floor.
Well,
I want you to teach her to dance. All those things you said to me yesterday, she needs to work on her stretch, her this, her turns. Why are you not teaching her? Why aren't you helping her with this?
Well, because I'm choreographing a trio, Joe.
Okay, so how much longer do you think this trio is gonna take? Because it's been over an hour now. Is she yelling?
Ah! Finish that arm! Finish that arm!
Kendall, nobody can see what you're doing because you're like this to the back.
Jill, if you don't do something about her posture, it's gonna get so bad.
Kendall, just focus on what you're doing right now. We'll discuss this later.
Oh yeah, much later, when she's in a back brace, because she can't stand up.
Can you let her run her number, Abby? Let her run it.
A halter is the worst possible thing on her.
Okay, who did
Look
the
at it.
costumes?
You're another mother not owning up to her kids' flaws.
Abby, I can't help her body physique.
Oh,
Let her
Kendall.
run her number, Abby, then pick on her.
I have told her to stand up straight.
And so have I. How many times a day? At least how many?
Stop.
How many, Kendall? It is what it is, Abby. The kids look great. Kendall looks great in this number. Leave her alone and let her dance it like you've seen it all week.
Get over yourself. I didn't trash your kid.
No.
I don't want Maddie's reputation ruined.
I don't either.
Kendall, you better stand up straight, because I've had it.
Listen, baby, you go out and you have fun, okay? I'm really proud of Kendall for everything she's been through all week, but then Kendall,
come over here. So you're outside the room, and Gianna and I are both casting directors, so we want you to walk in. You're walking into the room. Let's pretend. Go. Okay, thank you. So really, that's how you would walk into a room? You wouldn't say, hi, nice to meet you, my name is Kendall.
Well, you didn't say you would introduce yourself. You said, how would you walk in?
Take your hairbrush, smack your kid in the back with it, and say, what's wrong with you? Why wouldn't you introduce yourself? That's what your mother should say.
Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this?
Because you were
you
a
want
bad
to make
mother,
it,
and you didn't
Jill
say.
is not a bad mother.
oh my
Jill
God!
is not a bad
You know what,
mother.
Abby?
Kendall, your mom will stick your hand up your butt and move your mouth like a puppet.
Stop.
Yes.
You're really embarrassing.
Yeah, right.
Well, you should be embarrassed.
Abby's acting a little crazy, so I really just want to leave.
solo now for JoJo?
She did it. She was.
Okay, so you want to take it away from Kendall then? You want to take
No,
it
I
away?
think Kendall thinks it's beneath her and doesn't want to do it.
No, she doesn't. She wants to do it as a duet.
That's the attitude I'm getting to.
Kendall, come here. Would you rather have JoJo do this as a solo or you and JoJo do it as a duet?
I mean, it was given to us as a duet, so obviously.
But it's nothing in it as a duet. There's not one step that is interacting, and that's what we started to
Why
say.
is that her fault?
It's not.
Well, why did you just scream at her?
I didn't scream at her. I'm telling all of them. I was like this.
You just screamed and clapped in her face.
No, I did not.
Do you remember what happened last time Kendall had a duet? Her partner was pulled and Nia was put in.
Really appreciate it.
Stop, honey. Don't stop.
Well, I was yelling at everyone.
I'm not gonna let you do this. Come on. I'm not.
She doesn't need us here to teach the dance. She just needs the girls. And the girls are here for Ashley not to talk to production and tell them it's okay for the girls to dance. Is sneaky and conniving, and once again just puts Bryn in the spotlight.
What? Right. I just made note that our kids weren't allowed to dance, but Bryn was.
If you guys just would have shown up, it wouldn't be an issue.
We did. We're here. Our kids were here. Everybody, they're raring to go.
We're traveling this week, and now we're starting late, and we have all this stuff to do. It's kind of like now we have like a day and a half left. So what's the plan at this point?
What are you worried about? Your kid knows their solo.
All this chaos for what?
Whatever you need, Ashley.
I left the girls alone until their moms could show up. It is not my fault that their pajama prank didn't work. I totally would have taken care of the girls if they would have clued me into what was going on, but they didn't. I just think it's amazing that Jill turns everything against me, and I am so over it.
You're right. This whole fiasco is my fault because I was here on time.
Okay, wait. The moms are so crazy. They need to stop the bad behavior. Because the reason the girls don't win is because of that crowd.
I'm told by production they can't be on camera. There's nothing I can do about it.
You're not a mom. You're not a dance mom. You don't care about these
You
kids.
are bull.
You're a puppet.
You are pure evil. Seriously?
You are the one who's
You look as horrible as possible. All of
do
you
that all yourself.
You know what? You guys could all go to hell. You guys didn't come today, and that's your fault, not mine.
Oh, go walk away and cry.
It's not my fault. I had nothing to do with any of this.
We're having an issue.
What's the matter, Kendall?
I need to get ready.
Settle down. I know you're tired. We're all tired, sweetheart.
No, and it's important to you.
Why are you ripping your hair?
Right now. I need to get dressed.
You're done. Good luck. Saturday. Finished. Why would you mark and leave? You didn't want to slip? All right, did you see her take her shoes off? Did you see her do every jump full out every time she did it? Have you learned nothing?
When does Abby not pick on Kendall? I understand she wants her to be the best she can be, but Abby has to understand she can't keep hurting her feelings and expect her to be at her best, because she's not going to be.
Why is she so mean to Kendall? Why is she so
I think,
mean?
I know you don't want to hear
I
this,
know why.
Jill. I think she really likes Kendall. I think she can
I
be
do
an
too.
amazing dancer.
I do too.
I
Then
think that's
why is
Abby's
she
war.
so
Yeah, I think-
humiliatingly mean?
I don't think she
to her?
thinks she is. I don't think she is, because like when I spoke to her yesterday about Kendall,
Does
the
she
way
think
she
this makes her want to come to dance?
Yep.
And I know she has talent.
I know
I
she
don't
does.
think Abby does. I don't really care right now what Abby thinks.
I think she
I think she does.
I really need Kendall to focus and to not let Abby's unconstructive criticism get to her.
Your daughter has been addressed several times this week.
Yeah, I know, I heard.
And I'm not yelling.
I know. Well, now you're not, but
No, I've not yelled one time at her. You want to say anything?
I saw lots of mistakes
There
in
were
here.
lots of mistakes,
Yeah, but
Jill.
that one's going to get in trouble for everybody else's mistakes.
she's not.
Every time.
No, she's not.
Yes,
But
she
she's
is.
the one that got picked for the solo.
Right.
She did
And
it.
I saw everybody
She
mark
did it.
something
She
in
did
her
it.
solo. And when she marked something, you kicked her out. So everybody in there marked something on their solo. So did my child, and she got kicked out. So
I'll never say your name again. No problem. I'll never say it to a casting agent. I'll never say it to a director. I'll never say it again. It's fine. Single! Single! Be smarter! Suck it up. Right now.
Yeah, we've got less than 24 hours to premiere this music video. And I think Kendall is feeling the pressure.
I just can't have her worked up this week. Tonight, today. It's not worth it. Because all eyes are gonna be on you tonight. Understood? Yes?
I don't want Kendall to be upset tonight. This is her night. But you know what? We are working towards greatness. This is just one little step towards that. If we can't get up that step and make this great, then we gotta start all over.
Can I do the bow in your hair? Kids should not go and take things that don't belong
she
to them.
didn't take it. Melissa said, here are bows for everybody. I picked one up and I put it in her hair.
Okay, well, newsflash, Melissa doesn't own the studio.
You have to accuse me of stealing a $2 bow? Are you kidding me?
She just grabbed it and stuck it in her kid's head thinking, my kid's gonna get a bow because my kid's doing this group dance.
You talk about manners with the kids all the time.
Wait a minute.
That is rude
Wait a
of you to
minute.
say in front of my child that I would steal a bow.
Every single one of these kids has their hair done, and nobody has a bow in their head.
I don't steal from anybody, and not one of those moms stands up for me again.
You wasted a whole lot of my time. I don't have time for it. I've had enough of Jill's nonsense, distracting me from my real focus. This routine is important to me because I want to win at Star Power.
Oh,
Yeah.
probably. That's beautiful. Did you make that?
Yes, that's an old costume. You didn't make that.
Old. I didn't say I made it.
But did she wear it at her other studio?
No.
You just had that hanging in your closet.
Well, maybe it wasn't mine. Maybe it was someone else's that lent it to me.
Hello. Jill, let me see her costume.
Okay, this is the white costume.
Okay. You did not whip that up last night.
Oh, I never said I whipped it up last night. You didn't say go home and whip up. I'm not Becky Homecky. I don't whip up costumes.
Where did that costume come from? Because it's obviously not pieces of something you pulled together. I just wanted to use pieces that you had at home and come up with something at the last minute.
This is what I came up with.
Well, whose is that, may I ask?
This is Kendall's costume. You have not seen her in this costume.
Somebody somewhere has seen her
Kendall's
in
old
it.
costume. It's Kendall's costume now. It's not one of her old costumes.
I'm trying to teach the children a lesson. They don't need a $500 costume to win. You have something at home, make it work.
It's not about winning. It's about what I want to put my daughter in.
No, it's about what I want to put your daughter in.
Whipped up
Go look at what you
costume.
have, figure it out, put it on the kid. That looks like
That's
a
what I
wedding
did.
gown.
Brooke went out there in a $30 leotard
And she did
danced
great.
beautifully.
I can't believe you guys wouldn't back me up on this.
Because we're following the rules. You're not.
She's going out there in the gymnasium in her costume that I brought for her.
You're looking me in the eye.
This
Has
is her
she
costume.
ever worn that costume in a competition or a stage or a show or a showcase or a performance or a school gig or anything else?
Yes, but you haven't seen her in it. None of you have seen her in it.
I don't care if somebody else in the world did. What are you doing?
I'm leaving. You don't want me here. I'll just make it easier for you.
We want you here. We want you to play by the rules.
Whatever.
reason, Jill,
Whatever.
the
I'll
reason
pack
I
my
did this-
bags and go home right now. Would that make you guys all really happy?
No, that would not make me happy.
Because that's
And you
what
know
I'm
who's
doing.
gonna
I'm
lose?
sick of this.
It's gonna be your daughter that loses out.
Good
It's your
for
daughter.
you.
Jill's throwing shoes and she's cursing, and all I'm thinking is you are so hard to take seriously wearing that hat.
Yeah, you know what? You're exactly right. It's supposed to be about the kids. Let her wear the damn costume.
Ultimately, we all know that Abby's gonna pick who gets the solo.
So, Melissa, you get to break the tie.
Oh my God.
I put Melissa on the spot because I am sick and tired of her being goody-goody and playing sides with everybody. She's this one's best friend one day and then this one's best friend the next day talking about that one. That's what she does.
I think that Nia should get this opportunity because she goes 100%, and she has shown us that she can do different.
Based on that performance, you would put Nia on that stage. And I'm not saying you wouldn't,
but I'm not a
you
judge,
asked
I'm a
us to
mom.
base it on that performance.
But yeah, she gave her opinion, so rest.
I'm sorry if that hurts your feelings.
No, it doesn't hurt my
I didn't want to know about all the wigs she wore in the
silence.
past. I think this is ridiculous and unfair. Kendall beat Chloe fair and square. Kendall deserves the solo.
Melissa, all personal issues aside, who do you think is going to give us the most points?
Chloe.
And that's what a judge needs to do.
I just said it, and I'm not saying it again because I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings.
It's already
Because I
done,
think
Melissa.
you-
We already
Kendall,
knew.
I think you were wonderful. I do. I think you were great.
We already knew who was gonna get it
Of course we knew.
because you wanted her to beat me.
This whole thing is not fair. It's not fair. It's just not fair.
Oh my gosh. It's a solo, Jill.
That's right. You relax, Holly. Then relax.
I'm not dealing with this anymore because it's ludicrous. Absolutely ludicrous.
You know what, Kendall? You don't have to worry about it because I'm going to let you go. I would love for you to go and beat the crap out of Candy Apples. I'm not allowed to do any more solos.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, Kendall.
All right. Congratulations.
Thank you. I really wanted the solo because I can intimidate Justice and I can beat him. Chloe can't do that.
You know what? You were a close contender, and that's all. That's all we could. You did your best. I'm sure. I thought you looked amazing in there.
This was mostly the only solo I wanted.
Well, it's okay. There'll be others. I promise you. Okay. I don't want you to be
Of course,
sad.
Chloe gets it.
Honey, Chloe deserves it.
No, she doesn't.
Yes, she does. That's not fair to say.
Congratulations.